happy first day of May. Can you believe it? It is noon. It is noon. I've been lazy this morning. I have just have no ambition. Pollen is extremely high today. I just, and I'm feeling it a little bit, not bad, just a little bit. I did have the one window open, but the wind has really kicked up. I'll probably open it back up after the recording. I could see the pollen flying in the air, so yeah. So I just wanted to come on and say hello, and it is May 1st, which means I draw for what sock I'm going to be knitting on for the month of May. If you are new, welcome. My name is Terry, and I live in Michigan with my hubby, Mr. Jerry, and our kitty cat, Miss Cali, who is 10 years old. And we're retired. So I get to craft all my heart's content amongst the household chores and all that stuff. So, but anyways, it is also a weight loss journey channel, and I'm trying to lose 100 pounds. I've lost 30 of it so far, and this is like a daily vlog for me to meet others on the same journey and others that love to craft too. So in January, I decided that I wanted to use up some sock yarn because I have a lot of it and I love knitting socks. And I wasn't going to belong to any more clubs because I was doing that, and I was always part of the Yarnable Club. And so I got all of that, but then I found Freckled Whimsy and self-striping, and I usually was not a self-striping person. Yeah, I love self-striping. So, needless to say, the clock's going to go bonging 12 times, so be prepared. So, needless to say, what I did was I said I was going to go in my stash, and I just grabbed 12 skeins and I put them in some little, what I call little sleeves that my Yarnable would come in. And I numbered them 1 through 12. And then I did numbers. I put them in a Christmas little bag that our grandkids had gotten me. And then on the 1st of each month, Mr. Jerry will draw a number, and then I will pull out the coordinating yarn and I will look at it. Now, there is a stipulation to this thing because this is my rules, and anybody that's joining, you do you too. The yarn has to be able to speak to me, because I don't know about you, but any type of crafts you do, if you are told that you pull something out and you're just not feeling it and you feel like you have to do it, I don't know about you, but for me, it doesn't get done. So that's what happened this morning. He pulled out number 4, and I knew it was a sock because I felt the mini. And this is one that I have not felt like I liked it, because the mini to me is too close to the sock yarn. And I know I have other minis. I don't have to use the mini. But I saw the yarn and I just haven't been crazy with it. So I had pulled some extra skeins and bags, and I went and pulled one of those that I didn't have a number just in case this happened. And I pulled that one out. I wasn't feeling that one either. And so I pulled another one, and it ended up being number 6. And number 6, Mr. Jerry, even out of the other 2, Mr. Jerry even liked this one better. I did too. So that's what I went with, because I know me, I would not have. The other one I might have, and I'm not going to tell you what it was because it's still in the pile to be hopefully chosen again. But I just wanted something that was soft, number 1. The first one was not soft. And number 2, that I would enjoy doing. So without further ado, and I already sent this to my friend Miss Jenny, because she sent me her. Miss Jenny is also doing the sock knit along with me, and I chatted with her this morning about it after she sent me hers, and you're gonna hear Mr. Jerry coming in. So but this is mine. This is the one that finally won out. We both liked it. This one is from Yarnable. This one is called Summer Vibes. It is a plush sock fingering, 8515, which is a superwash merino with 15% nylon, 437 grams. Our yards at 100 grams. But y'all, look at all the blues. And this is, like I said, called Summer Vibes. So I'm going to, this will be my May sock to knit up. And I'm finishing up my Christmas one that I started for Mr. Jerry from Freckled Whimsy's April Club that I said I won't show until Friday, because I want to give everybody a chance to get theirs. And so I will do this one, and we'll see who it speaks to me about. We'll see if it speaks to me, or if it speaks to Mr. Jerry, or if it's going to go to our grandson, Landon. He loves blues. He is 16, will be 17 in September, and he said that he would like socks for me, and I sent him one pair already, and it was self-striping, and he loved it. So this is my May one. So I am not going to, I will probably cake it up, you know, wind it up and stuff, get it all ready so that when I get Mr. Jerry's DK socks done, which they are going super, super fast, then I will start this one. So there was that. And then I'm still working on the poncho one, but then I saw this crocheted top, summer top, called Hawthorne Tea by Han Jan, and she's on Etsy, she's on YouTube, she is on Ravelry, and I really, really like this one, and I watched the video tutorial on how to do it, and it's super simple. So y'all, yeah, I went through my stash, and I found I had a sweater quantity of a Knit Picks Stroll, and and this one is, I gotta see, this one is called Cobblestone Heather. This is the color of it right here. It is super soft. It is fingering, and I'm using a G plus hook, crochet hook, or a US 7. So, and I only need 6 of these. So, and the way this construction is that you do your sleeves first. So I don't know if you can see the pattern in this or not. This is hard to show like this. So what I'll probably do is flip the camera over so that you can see it. And then, of course, I have to finish up my April temperature blanket square. And I just wrote the temperatures down for the last 3 days, and then I always border it with a white. And the colors that I will be using is, I have spruce. These are all either Premier yarns or Lion Brand, and this time these are all, I think, Premier. This one is spruce. This one is a number, I think it's a number 4, because it's like a worsted. I'm doing it on an eye hook, so that is spruce, because, sorry, that's Mr. Jerry, because that was in the 80s. It's the trees and everything that I was thinking. Then the one color will be orchid, and then the other color will be a coral, and then I finish it off in this. My lap is full of yarns and everything. So, I don't know if I can get this. We'll see. Jerry's looking at me laughing. So this is April's. So far it is a very colorful square. It is a linen stitch or moss stitch. And every time I go one way, then I will flip, turn it around and do the other way like this. And if you do that with any type of squares, I think even your granny squares, it will keep them true squares so that you don't get that wonkiness like they're being twisted. So this will be April's with all those colors. So, and then let me flip you around so you can see the pattern that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so this is it right here. This is Hand Jan Hawthorne Tee. And this is what it looks like right here. It is a V-neck, and these right here are the sleeves. So, because there is the cuff of it, and basically all you're doing is you're doing this repeat pattern, and then when you get it so many rows in it, then you fold it in half and to both of them, and you lay them side by side so it gives you that V, and then you just start knitting or crocheting around in it to connect it. But it has that, I love all the detail to it. Now this is like a lace work, and this is so easy to do. And I do like this detail here, and all that really is when you crochet, there are 3 loops or 3 V's sometimes, and one is called a front eye or something like that. And if you go through the front one, it will do a ridge. And then you have just this plain 2 pattern right there. So, but it is a really neat construction how, and that's what it looks like right there. Let me see. So right here is the sleeve construction right there. You're going back and forth, and then when you fold it in half, then it will make that V right there when you connect them. And if it's too low, she suggests that you can go and you can, of course, slip stitch or whip stitch it together. So, but yep, so that's what I'm doing there. But it is a gorgeous sunny day out. It's already 74 outside, and our trees are filling in, which that means we'll get some nice shade back here in the hottest part of the day. And pretty soon, hopefully we will not see the camp. Those are boys or kids' dorms across the way. And Miss Callie's down there in the sun like she always is with that fur coat. And she's like, Daddy, what are you doing? She's like, leave me alone. So anyways, I'm going to let you go. I got to take care of a lot of this so I can start working on one of them. And it will be lunchtime pretty soon. So stay strong, my friends. I hope you're doing well. And I will chit chat with y'all later. Friends, breakfast today was my smoothie for 5 points, and in my smoothie I always do 2% milk, a cup worth, and then about 2 cups total between banana and fruit, and usually the fruit is frozen. and Greek yogurt. I knew there was something else, couldn't remember it. Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt. Lunch today is going to be 7 points, and I am having 2% cottage cheese, the Daisy, and that is 3 points. And then I have about half a cup's worth of peaches that was in the can, drained, for 0. And then I have my Cheetos Simply Puffs for 4, and I weighed those out. And I am working on my pink lemonade, and so that is what lunch is today. It will be 7 points. Hey friends, I hope that your first day of May was a good one, and I hope that you had more motivation than I have had. Mr. Jerry has been working out in the flower beds. That's what he enjoys to do, and I'm very appreciative of that. It is a very high pollinated day today. Pollen count is really, really high. But we've had windows open, and I just shut them in the sunroom. Only because the sun is blaring right where the TV is, and that's the window that was open. And if I open up this window here, the wind chimes when they kick up are so deafening I won't be able to talk. So, but I was just sitting here. I guess I'm a little bored today, want to get out, but Mr. Jerry wants to work outside, so I don't know. Some days I get like that, but there's no motivation today. I've been wanting, the nice sunshine comes out, and I've been wanting to go in and get an ice cream, and I keep hinting at Mr. Jerry about it, and he just chuckles. We have ice cream in the freezer if I want some. But at Dairy Queen, they always have the Mr. Misty Freezes, which is the slushy with the ice cream in it, and that is one of Mr. Jerry's favorites, and I really like it too. So instead, I went and I just took my pink lemonade, and I did like a cup and a half of pink lemonade, maybe almost 2 cups, and then about a cup of ice or more, and I just blended it in my blender, and now I have the slushy taste. I know you could do that probably with any fruits that you like. And I know you probably could add some type of other liquids to it, you know, coconut milk, whatever. I've seen it done with, I want to try one. It has cottage cheese, vanilla, and blueberries in it. And then some water and some ice. And you blend it all up, and it makes like a healthy protein smoothie. So, but anyways, I just thought I would just turn the camera on for a minute. I finished April's block for my temperature block, and now I am knitting on Mr. Jerry's Christmas socks that are the DK that I just got in from Freckled Whimsies April, that I will show you on Friday along with the Halloween one. So I'm going to work on this for a little bit, and then think about supper, what I want to make for supper. Not for sure. We were going to have tacos, but we forgot to get any lettuce for the tacos. And we forgot to buy lettuce for my salad. So, but so we have hamburger and we have chicken. So we'll see what comes up. We also have hot dogs. So, but anyways, I will let you go again. I hope your Monday was a Monday. Oh, my Lanta. I hope your Wednesday was a great one. I hope your first day of May was also a great one, and the rest of May is going to be awesome for you. It is that time of year for the gardeners and the ones that like to can and freeze. The seasons become, but it's also the time for vacations, and it's time for the camping and the get together with family and friends out around campfires and just to mingle outside. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thanks again, my friends. Oh, and look how nicely those trees are filling out. Pretty soon we won't be able to see the buildings back there, and it will feel like we are on the backside of a forest. Can you hear my wind chimes? It's such a beautiful, calming sound. Stay strong, my friends, and I will chit-chat with y'all later.